everyone, and welcome to Weekly Geek News. And it's been another week, and I got another round of awesome nuggety goodness in order to put in your proverbial pipe and smoke, in order to hopefully make you happy, as it's done me. And the first thing that I really want to talk about is the new game trailer that just dropped called Resident Evil Umbrella Corps. And it looks to be much in the same vein as a Call of Duty Nazi Zombies mode, except an entire game. Everything is very much horror-inspired. There's zombies sprinkled just all over the battlefield. You got two opposing teams, looks ridiculously cool. If you're a fan of Resident Evil or just shooter games like Battlefield or Call of Duty, make sure that you check it out. It looks absolutely fantastic. Moving on now to movies is a trailer for the schlocky and campy horror flick, which all of you watching probably already know that I absolutely love. It's called The Barn, and it looks like they pulled it directly out of the 1980s. The narrator beautifully underlines this fact with his just totally campy 1980s flair. You gotta check it out, especially if you're a fan of 1980s horror. Also in movies is a clip from Kevin Smith's sequel to Tusk, Yoga Hosers, and it looks absolutely ridiculous. And if you ever listen to Kevin Smith's podcasts, you already know that he makes fun of Canadians all of the time. And I just had to feature this not only because of this clip, but also because the movie contains a bratwurst. That's right, a sentient Nazi bratwurst. So it sounds absolutely ridiculous. Make sure that you check out that clip. Also in horror movies, if you didn't know, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre films are going to be getting a prequel. And here's a picture from the movie with Stephen Dorff, better known as the lead vampire from the original Blade movie, leaning against a cop car. So make sure that's on your radar, although I do not have any footage of it yet. In yet even more horror movie news, the largely successful, although greatly unnoticed What We Do in the Shadows comedic vampire movie is going to be getting a sequel, and this time they're going to be focusing on the werewolves. That's right, the werewolves, not swearwolves, are going to be getting their own movie. So make sure that you check out that article, especially if you love the first flick like I did. Okay, so finally we're outside of the horror genre and moving into the action and fantasy genre. And this time it's something that I think could be absolutely incredible. It's a new movie from the Conan series, Conan the Conqueror, and guess what? Arnold Schwarzenegger is coming back in order to do it. This time he's going to be a conquering king, and they're going to see what kind of stories ensue from that. I want to see it. I love the first two Conan movies. Give it to me. Give it to me. I don't know what else needs to be said. Just give it to me. Alright everybody, so this brings me to the music recommendation part of the show, and this week is going to be a triple header because I had absolutely so much stuff in order to talk about. And the first thing that I have for you is a new song from Rob Zombie called Everybody is Fucking in a UFO. No, I didn't stutter there. It is as ridiculous as it sounds, and it sounds pretty damn cool, so make sure that you check that out. And the next thing that I have for you is a new time capsule that they just dug up from the Melvins from 1998. That's right, it's all the way back from 1998 in conjunction, collaborative thing with another artist. It's totally cool. If you love grunge, you gotta check it out. It sounds fantastic. And the last thing that I have is there's something on the horizon from Deftones, and they just put out a teaser called Gore. So it's not an actual big song, it's just a little snippet of a song, so that's just letting you know that there's probably going to be a new album from Deftones on the horizon. Alright everybody, that does it for this week's show. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, all the links for this week's stories can be found in the description below. Make sure that you like the video if you like the video, and subscribe to my channel if you want more videos like this, as well as music videos, cartoons, and more. And I also have a gaming channel, which you can check out by clicking any of those links over there to your right. And with that being said, thank you all very much for watching yet again, and I hope to see you again next time.